Welcome to the Voidspark Chronicles, Day 77. My name's Landon, you're watching RPG ABC, and we are playing this quest calendar every day this year and having a ton of fun with it. Previously, we were boarded by some raiders, and we went through the mid-deck, clearing out any raiders we could find and making sure our crew and passengers were safe. And then we made it to the elevator. So let's go ahead, jump to today to see what's going on. Today is Thursday, March 30th, 2023. Upper and lower decks. Ooh. After sweeping through the mid-deck, you can now proceed to scout through the upper and lower decks. You can take the elevator from the lower deck to the upper deck between the two X's. So does that mean we do the upper or lower first? I don't think it matters. I'm gonna say let's start with upper and work our way down, right? So, upper deck has 2 rooms, 3 and 5. We're going to do 5 first, because that looks like it's in the same space as where we start. So, room 5. You've cornered a group of raiders in the secondary bridge of the Karnak. The bridge is used to control the Karnak when the Fang is deployed. This is the last place to visit. Oh, return here once you've visited every other... Alright, so apparently we were supposed to do the lower deck first. So let's go to the lower deck. Whoops. Well, I guess we can do 3. Let's do 3 first. Within the engine room, you find a drone roaming around and scanning the Voidspark engine and its control systems. It's likely relaying information to a group of raiders. Try to disable it. Intellect check. And reminder engineering. I am not an engineer. And intellect is a +1, it looks like, but we are malfunctioning. So we have to take disadvantage on this. So -1 roll with disadvantage. Oh boy. 19. Let's roll the other one. 2. So a total of 1. If the result is 7 or less, you can't disable the remote drone. You must destroy it. It doesn't have any combat there, so I just assume I do destroy it. I would have gone with that option if it was presented to me in the first place. Alright, so back on the lower deck here, over here, we've got 2 and 4 right off the gate. So let's go to 2. Room 2. You enter the labs and a blast from a magical trap lights up the room. A telepathic energy begins to work its way into your mind. It attempts to... It feels like a worm digging through your body. Oh my gosh. Constitution, reminder, danger sense, or arcane adept. I don't have either of those. Constitution's a +0. And we are malfunctioning. So, great. Let's see how well we do. That's a 2. That's a 19. Again, what is up with that? So that's a 2. If the result is 7 or less, the painful telepathic worm deals 2 points of damage to you. We are at half health. We are at 7 out of 14 health. Jeez, that hurt. Ouch. That just sounded disgusting, too. The way that was described, like a worm digging through your body. Oh my gosh. Okay. Room 4. Hopefully that'll be a little bit better. You enter the machine shop and find a large brute of a raider angrily charging at you. It grabs a hold of you and tries to wrestle you to the ground to subdue you. Strength. Reminder, athlete. I'm not an athlete. Come on. Alright. 6 +0. We are not rolling well. If the result is 14 or less, the brute raider tosses you around the room and slams you into various equipment. Reduce your health by 1. You are finally able to get to your feet and deliver a killing blow. I like to think like he just picked us up with one hand and was like slamming us against the wall, and we just, barely got our hand on our scatter gun and tilted enough to shoot him in the knee, we'll say, to lower him down, and then we deliver him a killing blow. But holy cow, that is just not good. It was reduced health by 1, right? So we are down to 6 health. Oh, man. Room 1. Which is this one, just connected right there. You enter the cargo hold and see the breach in the docking port. There appear to be no raiders here, but you will need to search the hold thoroughly to make sure. Intellect. Reminder, investigator. Nope. I do not have investigator. Do I have anything? Oh boy. 19. Intellect is a -1, so we're at 18. If the result is 11 or more, you find a raider hiding in the shadows and take it out before it gets the drop on you. Alright. I like to imagine that we're so small, we were able to like climb up a wall and get on top of them and then just like pounce down like a Batman Arkham Asylum game. And just boom! Knock him out right there. And then we go back up the elevator and we take care of the final room. Where you have cornered a group of raiders in the secondary bridge of the Karnak. And we have to visit every other room on this deck. Once you do, try to sneak up on them to surprise them. So dexterity plus stealthy, so we are at +5 for the roll, but we have disadvantage. Did I roll disadvantage on the last roll? I don't remember. I don't think so, but let's just keep moving forward. Right? 18. 15. So 15 plus 5. Unnatural 20. We're looking pretty good so far. Let's see. If the result is 15 or more, all the raiders are surprised by your approach. Gain +2 bonus to your attack and damage roll in combat on the next page. So we're going to make a note of this, actually. March 31st, we get +2 to attack and damage. So March 31st, +2 to attack and damage. There we go. We've got our note, so we will remember tomorrow. And we are ready for some combat. I'm a little worried being down to 6 health with malfunction is not the greatest. Man, that disadvantage really messes you up. Yeah, but we gotta move into combat now. Hopefully we will survive. Anyways, if you are enjoying this game that we are playing, go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on any future adventures of the quest calendar. And join the Discord so that you can play a tabletop role-playing game with me. And of course, until next time, keep rolling dice.